Welcome back as we unwrap the unusual side of food. I'm Marc Summers. Now, we all know that we can pick up a head of lettuce or grab some finger food or even enjoy some sweet candy hearts. But how about some tasty toes? That's right. Our next story really takes candy making a step in the weird direction, and I'll try not to put my foot in my mouth. Well, just watch.
Hi there.
Patients know Dr. Marc Wolpe as the mild-mannered physician who takes care of their feet.
All right, what we're going to do is take an impression of your foot.
But outside the office, the doctor breaks out of his mold and into a profession many of his patients don't know about.
By day, I'm a podiatrist. By night, I'm a candy man.
You heard right. Besides fixing bunions and other unappetizing foot disorders, Dr. Wolpe likes to eat feet. Chocolate feet, that is.
It started about 17 years ago when I was trying to think of a creative gift to refer to my different doctors who refer me patients.
The doc's idea? A 1-pound chocolate foot. But finding the perfect model was another story.
I was a little bit like trying to find Cinderella when I was in the office, and every time a patient would come in, I'm looking at the foot and trying to decide, would this make a pound of chocolate? Well, I found this boy who, a little kid, was probably 7, 8 years old, maybe a little bit younger, and I thought I had the perfect foot. But then I had to convince not only the kid, but the mom what I wanted to use it for.
Today, thousands of those feet are walking around. Each one is made by hand at a candy factory not far from Dr. Wolpe's office.
They're different. It's chocolate, it's good chocolate.
Seems the feet have gotten a foothold with more than just doctors.
Our client base includes pharmaceutical companies. We have marketing people who like to be creative. We'll send out our products with a little note like, thanks for letting me get my foot in the door, or let's start this year off on the right foot. We have shoe companies. Now we're also in a lot of the mainstream stores.
The feet have made such an impression, they keep multiplying. Now, countless petite feet are stomping out along with many others.
We have mistletoe, a chatola foot. We have a foot of feet. We have stinky feet. We have hot foot. We have valentoes. We have heart and soul, S-O-L-E, of course. And it's growing. I have probably 20 other trademark names of products that are on the drawing board and ready to be introduced over, hopefully, the next few years.
Dr. Wolpe gets his inspiration in some of the strangest places.
Doing surgery, believe it or not. As I'm doing surgery, I'll get different ideas that will just come into my mind and go, what about that? So I never know when it's going to hit.
But not every foot can be famous. The good doctor's family keeps his feet on the ground.
One of them that didn't go over real well was fungus feet, and they looked at me and just said, what are you, nuts?
Other doctors have asked for their own chocolate body parts, from noses to stomachs.
The chocolate stomach was one thing, but when the urologist asked for a special chocolate foot, we had to put our foot down.
Luckily, his patients don't seem to mind the doctor's foot fetish.
And the first thing they saw was, I saw you on TV, where's my chocolate foot?
Once they get one of these 1-pound wonders, they find jumping in is harder than you might think.
We find that everyone has their own little way, but it probably is better if you can do it a toe at a time.